Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the Tuesday Tea and Tarot Challenge for the lovely Love and Crystals channel, and today I am going to be doing a pick a card for you guys, and then on one of the other prompts that V asked us was to actually go out in our surroundings of where we actually do film from, etc. So I'm going to do the pick a card first, and today I'm going to be using the Ozo Zen Tarot, which I've had had this deck for quite a number of years. So yeah, it's a deck that I haven't really used for a while, and that was another prompt where V had put to us any old decks, that sort of you hadn't used for a while to sort of resurrect. So I thought I would resurrect the Ozo Zen Tarot today to jump on here to do this little 3-card picker reading for you guys, whoever tune in today. And like I say, once I've done this, I will then take you outside just to give you a quick snapshot of the surroundings where I do these readings and where I get my energies from, really. So without further ado, I'm going to start shuffling the cards, okay? And I will pick 3 cards out, and depending on which one you choose, my lovelies, it's just the energies that are going to be around you for the week ahead. So let's just start shuffling, and we'll pull 3 cards out. So we'll have that one there. And that one. And the 3rd one. So let's have a look what's going on then. So if you pick card 1, okay, card 2 or card 3, so I'll just let you have a quick look at those and decide which one you want to go or be drawn to. So we'll go with card 1, and what I'll do is I will timestamp the other card, so if you can just go directly to which one you've picked even. So we have, if you've gone for card 1, then this week ahead there is change within your environment. There could be some news or information that you've been waiting for. It could be a change in your work environment where you might have some news come through to say that you've had a job offer accepted to you, or you've had the information come through where you have been looking for a job and that information actually filters through to you this week. But there's an element of change around you. It could be you could be changing your home environment at the moment, actually decorating outside, doing your gardening, doing anything where there is change involved. So that is that's the energy that I'm picking up with some of you who has gone for card 1. So yeah, I was just looking really for the energies around this week, so the next 7 days really. So I do feel there's just going to be some energy going to be coming in to whoever's picked number 1 for this week, where there is going to be change, that either you are going to be inflicting yourself. As I said, you could be throwing out your winter wardrobe, okay, and just doing a massive spring clean, or some DIY, or some decorating. But for some of you, I did feel that there was going to be some notification coming in regarding some application form that you are applying for a job, or you will have some information come through to say that you have got an interview, and that will be coming through in the next 7 days. So that is the card 1, and that is the information, whoever's picked that one. So I'm going to move on now, and we'll look at card 2. So whoever's gone for card 2 this week, we have the energy of friendliness, okay, and it's saying about getting out into nature where you possibly can, okay, even if it's just within your own environment, in your own garden aspect. But again, I do feel transformation here for some of you this week. We're going, as we've, the seasons are progressing, we're going into the spring, and again, a lot of you could be doing aspects around you, and it's sort of knocking in from the first card really, because the first card that came out today, for those who were drawn to the first one, it was an element of change. And I do feel with the friendliness here, again, you've got elements of change with the trees changing colour. Also, I feel there's information around you where you're trying to make new friends. Obviously, with the times around us at the moment, you know, we're quite constricted of our contacts with people. But I feel that friends are going to be made on a social platform for some of you. Okay, so you could be reaching out, branching out in an area where you are connecting and making friends on that level. So that is what I feel around this card that has been brought out for this week ahead of you, whoever's picked card number 2. So then I'm going to move on now to those who went for number 3. And let's just have a look what we've got out on this one. And we have the card of integration. Okay, so I do feel on the integration card here, it's about getting some balance back in your life this week for whoever's gone for card 3. I just feel that some of you could feel a little bit low in your energy levels, and it's some of you as well need to be observant. When I look at the birds in this card, because we've got the eagle on this side and we have the swan. The swan I always connect with emotions, okay? So there could be some emotional issues that some of you are feeling a bit low in your mood in the next 7 days. Pay attention to detail as well. And I'm a bit wary of when I see this snake at the bottom. I just feel that there might be some untrustworthiness to be aware of. There's something a little bit underhanded going on behind your back. So whoever's picked card 3, then that is the energies that I'm feeling that you will be dealing with this week. But like I say, it's just about paying attention to detail, keeping your eye on the ball, so to speak. But I do feel some grounding here, and I just feel raising your energy levels up. So that is what I feel for those who have picked card number 3. As I say, they were just I just wanted to jump on really as a little quick pick a card. Okay, it's nothing in depth, but obviously it's only just for the tea and tarot short little videos that we're putting out on these every week. But I'm going to move away from here now, and I'm going to take the camera outside and just give you a quick view of, like I say, the place where I actually do these readings from. So I'll be back in a moment, guys. Hi guys, now this is outside. As I said, I'd bring you down once I've done my reading to take a look of where I actually come and do my readings. It's a bit of a therapy for me, as you can see, because I'm absolutely in the middle of nature, in the middle of nowhere really, surrounded by fields. And as you can see, the one in front of me has got rapeseed in at the moment, which in about another week's time will absolutely be bright yellow. So hopefully I'll be able to do another reading later on and I can capture that a little bit better. So as you can see, we've also got a bird feeding station here as well, and it's a busy time because the birds are starting to nest. And as you can see, I've put some little bit of fleece, sheep fleece on the trees. So as you can see here, we've got a bird box, and it has actually had its lease signed. We've got a couple of blue tits in there that have started to build their little nest. It's got a little guard that we put on, obviously, because we've got cats to try and keep the cats out. And we've got Zig, who's just made an appearance here. That's the mom cat, Zig. Little one's gone off scooting somewhere at the moment. But as you can see, we're trying to be a little bit self-sufficient. I'll walk you down to a little bit of a allotment, so to speak. And we actually did the beds out of old pallet collars, which was a really cheap idea. So if any of you out there are thinking about wanting to start your own little bit of organic gardening, as you can see, look, it's just hear the chattering of the birds in the trees. We've got a bird feeder there. And I'll just be quiet for a second now and you can just take in the environment. As we can see, we've got the blossom starting to come out now, and the bees are really starting to get busy as spring is coming into full fruition, so to speak. It is absolutely stunning out here, and like I say, it is a little bit of a therapy as well to me. So yeah. just take you further down to have a look at the actual field with the rape seeding. As you can see, it absolutely spans right across. You take the whole of the view in. But yeah, it is absolutely stunning, guys. But that will be absolutely filled bright yellow in about another week and a half's time. And round here as well, they've got sort of like a petal farm where they actually grow poppies going in towards the summer season. So I'll have to try and capture that later on in the year, because the view for that is absolutely stunning, amazing. It reminds me of the film of The Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy starts running through the fields of the poppies. It's absolutely gorgeous. So guys, what we've also done as well here, we've got birch trees in this garden, and this time of the year, with the buds just coming out, as you can see, it's the right time to actually tap the tree, because it releases a lovely sap which is like clear water, and it's absolutely, well, I can't even describe what it tastes like. It's just so clean and crystal clear. So all we've done is, as you can see, is just drilled a slight hole there at a sort of 35-degree angle, because you have to like drill upwards, and then we've put a straw in, and obviously it's collecting. I'll just take this off because we've put this round to stop the sun. So as you can see, guys, it collects in this bottle, and it's absolutely crystal clear. And if you are lucky enough to have any birch trees close to you, or in any woods close near to you, then all I can say is try and tap the tree. Obviously be respectful, because once you've done the actual collecting of the fluid, if you just then sort of plug up where you've actually drilled the hole to start with. But honestly, it's so clean, and it's just magic in a bottle. That's all I'm going to say, guys, on that. But I just wanted to show you that in the video as well. And as you can see, this is quite a established birch tree from the size of the trunk on it. And we have got a smaller one here, as you can see, but we haven't tapped that one because obviously we just went from the main one this year. I've never done it before, but like I say, if you have got a birch tree in your garden, there's plenty of videos on YouTube to show you how to do it, but I just wanted to share that with you as well, guys. So yeah, guys, this is where it all happens. So I hope you have a fantastic week, and like I said, I only did the 3 pick a card today, just to give you an energy of what was coming in and around you. So until next time, my lovelies, you take care of yourself and have a great time. Bye then.